Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be reacting to some more Angry Video Game Nerd, and it's going to be episode 190. Whew, that's a lot of fish. Sorry, I had to use that. It's been a long time since I've said it. So it's going to be Fear and Loathing in Vegas Stakes. Okay, I have no idea what to expect with this one. Never heard of this Fear and Loathing in Vegas Stakes. No idea what to expect, but I'm pretty sure it's got to do something with Vegas. It's something to do with something with stakes. I don't think like a steak as in a meal as is a risk. So it's got to be some sort of gambling game or something like that. I don't know. It was just a guess. But let's see what this is all about, shall we? Let's go.
Thanks for watching this episode of Angry Video Game Nerd, and today we're going to Las Vegas with no plan and only the change in our pockets.
Okay.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster. But not as much of a disaster as having your unencrypted data being harvested by hackers, governments, and corporations. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It keeps your private information secure by creating a protective tunnel.
It's also become a meme at this point, or a meme.
ExpressVPN also takes your connection and reroutes it through another country's server so you can unblock geo-restricted content. Take Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, for example. It's only available on British Netflix, so switch your location from US to UK and it'll show up. And you can switch between countries all over the world to unlock thousands of movies and shows previously unavailable. ExpressVPN is fast and easy to use. Plus, at less than $7 a month, you'll never have to gamble with your internet privacy again. Find out how you can get 3 months of ExpressVPN for free by going to expressvpn.com/cinemassacre or clicking the link below in the description.
Okay.
These are a few of my favorite things.
He who makes a nerd of himself
We were
gets rid of the
somewhere
pain
on
of
the
bad
edge of the
games.
desert when the shitty games began to take hold.
Okay. Oh, that's that movie. I can't remember.
This game, man. As your attorney,
With
I'm
Johnny Depp in
advising
it.
you play Shaq Fu on the Game Boy.
No more of that talk.
Can't
I'll
remember
put
the movie.
Fucking leeches on, you
God
understand?
damn it.
These games are making me lightheaded.
Suddenly, there's a terrible roar all around us. And all I can see were bats from Castlevania, bats from Zelda, Ninja Gaiden, Alf, Home Alone, bats in every savage game conceivable by rat bastard psychotics. Bats that camouflage, go up and down, sideways, all swooping and screeching around the car, and a voice was screaming, "Holy sweet Jesus, were there goddamn bats in Top Gun?"
Did you say something, man?
Oh boy.
We had 20 LJN games,
Oh,
10 or more
God,
by
no.
Color Dreams. We had 2 sealed copies of
What's
Jekyll
the
and
Jekyll and
Hyde,
Hyde?
none
No,
of them officially
God, no.
graded. We had over 35 copies of E.T.,
Oh,
a
the
Virtual Boy,
Virtual
Wonder
Boy.
Wizard, a JVC XI, a Dendy Jr., an FM Towns Marty, an Aquarius Mini Expander, and a Name a Prod TVG-10. We had all the hellishly intense games with the most grim graphics, the most chicken shit controls, and sounds capable of shaking you right down to the core of your spleen.
I
With
remember
every
that.
broken side scroller, every cryptic "where the fuck do you go" type of game,
fucking hell.
and a whole galaxy of multi-fucked bafflers, glitchers, screamers, laughers, and a roll of toilet paper.
Roll
Also,
of toilet
Pat
paper.
Country's Guide to the SNES library. The only thing that really worried me was the R-Zone games.
Yeah, so.
There is nothing in the world more helpless, irresponsible, and depraved than a man in the depths of an R-Zone binge. And I knew we'd get into that rotten shit pretty soon. Not that we needed all that, but once you get stuck playing these foul, wretched abominations, the tendency is to push it as far as you can.
Move over, you fucking bastard. Your turn to drive.
Fine. You drive too slow, man. We gotta make it to Vegas.
Time for the journal. It all started 24 hours ago. I was in my nerd lair playing casino video games.
Vegas Dream on NES, and Vegas
Dream.
Stakes on
Vegas
SNES.
Stakes.
Now, am I missing something here?
Oh,
What's the
boy.
big idea with playing card games and table games on a video game cartridge when you could play them in real life instead?
Yeah.
As long as you're legal age to go to a casino. Now, of course, if you were playing them in a casino, you'd be betting real money, and chances are losing it. But are these games worth the money you'd be losing?
I bet these games are gonna suck. Oh boy.
Vegas Dreams begins with a plane ride?
How does that make
Could
sense?
the game just
in outer
start
space?
in the casino?
What?
Do we need to see how the character got there? Does his face have to be shrouded in total darkness like a creepy slasher villain? Did the walls have to be bright neon stripes?
Yeah, what's
Could
up
you
with that? It looks
imagine
like
sitting
bacon.
on a plane staring
What's
at
up
that?
with that?
Maybe Vegas Dream is a dream. Or maybe a drug-fueled nightmare. So, you have a choice of blackjack, roulette, slots, and keno. If you're already familiar with how those
Blackjack's
games
one
are
of my
played,
favorites.
there's really not much else to say. The blackjack game is blackjack, and it functions fine on the NES, except the camera moves back and forth.
Oh.
It's nauseating. How hard would it have been to fit both your hand and the dealer's hand on the same screen?
Yeah, just keep it on one
There's plenty
screen.
of extra space. The slot machines are, well, slot machines. You just drop money in, pull the lever, and see what happens. Roulette I find to be the most fun because, as roulette goes, you have a lot more options on where to bet. In general, it does replicate some of that addictive feeling that comes with gambling. It's hard to stop when you have that hunch that the next bet could be the one that wins big.
Mr. Nerd.
When you win, this game's kind of cool. But when you lose, it sucks. In an attempt to make the game a little more interesting, other characters will approach you and you're given a choice how to respond. For example, somebody spills a drink on your jacket and offers to take it to the cleaners. If you say yes, she steals your wallet, which is explained on the news.
Damn.
Okay, first of all, how much of an idiot would I have to be to leave my wallet inside my jacket that I give to a stranger? And second, how slow of a day in the news could it possibly be for that to be on the fucking news?
Yeah, why would it make news if someone stole
Well,
your wallet?
let's
I
see
mean,
what 8 more bits has to
why would that
offer.
make news?
Vegas Stakes on Super Nintendo is
I
in
think the
same
news has
vein.
more important things.
It begins with a group of people in a car.
Sort of.
I don't really get the point, and all you hear is this strange, ominous car engine.
We're here. Good luck.
It's rather unsettling. When you arrive in Vegas, you have a choice of which character to bring with you to the casinos.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some reason, but I haven't seen these characters interact very much. Especially Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. Considering he's a teenager and all, he should probably stay in the hotel room. Anyway, let's talk about the casino games you can play.
Blackjack.
You can select blackjack, slots, roulette, craps, poker, or even exit the casino and go to a different one where you can play pretty much the same games, but with different dollar amounts. The graphics are much nicer than the NES
Yeah,
version.
they look smoother
In
on a
roulette,
1-1
you actually
screen.
see the wheel spin. In slots, the watermelon actually looks like a watermelon and not a severed crocodile dick.
Yeah,
Just like
it
in the
looks like
NES
a weird
version, you
cucumber.
meet characters who might
A
take your
mutilated
money.
cucumber.
Wait a minute, is that Lance Hendrickson? Lance Hendrickson is telling me to bet on red? Should I trust him? It is Lance Hendrickson.
Why not? Ah, son of a bitch.
Wow, Lance Hendrickson's an asshole.
Yeah.
Somebody comes up to you and asks if they can hang around you. The options are, sure, why not? Or, beat it, you loser.
What? Why so
Damn.
cruel?
There's no option to dismiss the person politely?
Politely, yeah, you gotta
Might as
be
well have,
ruthless.
fuck off, asshole, and witness your loved ones die in hell as their bloody remains get shoved up your ass by Satan as he tears your spine out through your dick while...
Oh.
Okay, that's enough.
Yeah, yeah.
I said
Oof.
sure, and then a while later, it says...
Ripping out
"You
spine
fell
out
a
your
bump
dick, that's
when
too
the
far.
loser walked past you."
There are boundaries.
Because that's all they are, is a fucking loser. Even the narration is rude. And then, of course, you get robbed. Everybody pickpockets here, left and right. I mean, don't casinos have security cameras everywhere? Well,
Yeah,
because
where's
of
the
this
security
lame-ass
guards?
security, I quit! No, I don't. When you lose in poker, the winner says, "One day I'll write a book on how to become a millionaire." I'll put you in the chapter called Sweet Losers.
Sweet losers.
Wow! What a fucking asshole!
Kick his ass, sea bass.
What's up with Johnny? One minute he looks like a normal guy, and then all of a sudden his face
Whoa.
twists into the damn Joker.
What the fuck is that? It's creepy.
Well, that's some freaky shit. Of course, there exist a ton more casino-themed video games.
It's my face when
There's
I've
all
got
those
Dr.
weird
Pepper.
unlicensed
When I'm
NES
finally
games from
drinking Dr.
Panavision,
Pepper.
like Hot Slots and Peekaboo Poker, which are nothing more than your regular casino games with occasional nudity thrown in. There's also Casino on Atari. Yeah. Yeah, that's some Stone Age shit right
Yeah,
here.
that's not...
One of the better ones is Caesar's Palace, where you can actually
Caesar's
walk
Palace.
around the casino.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
pretty
kind of like
cool,
an overly
I guess.
elaborate menu screen. What do you want to play next? Well, let's just walk on over. In the NES version, you could even go to the bathroom.
Damn.
A video game character that needs to go to the bathroom.
That's pretty cool.
Wow. I mean, it makes sense. Mario's got to be holding in some titanic turds by the time he gets through. But here, finally comes a game that addresses this human bodily function.
What a gentleman.
Otherwise,
of
what
a
am I going
game.
to explain about all these games? I mean, what am I going to go into all the rules of blackjack and just get all into it? I'll just sound like an instruction manual. So I really don't know how to review these games any further. So I'm sorry. I'm just at a loss here.
As your attorney, here's what I think you need to do. In order to review these games properly, you're going to have to get into the right mindset. First, you're going to have to dress the part. Sunglasses, hat, Hawaiian shirt, just like Raoul Duke in Hunter S. Thompson's book, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
The book cover, based on the movie starring Johnny Depp. Based on the book.
Yep.
We're going to arm ourselves to the teeth. Get a convertible, a tape recorder, and all the shitty games to harness that old school nerd anger.
You're right. Covering these games in any traditional sense will be absurd. We gotta do it pure nerd journalism.
All right.
Damn
okay.
right. We got to go to a place where we can see the real casino games, where we can smell the cigarettes and whiskey. We got to go to Las Vegas.
Ass!
Las
The Shaq Fu
Vegas.
game is ass, man.
Chill out, man. Play this.
What's this?
Retro Duo Portable.
Donkey
Plays Nintendo and Super Nintendo games on the go.
Country.
We can't play this. This is Donkey Kong Country.
Right. Bad games. Here. Take one
Yeah.
dose of this.
You gotta have bad games. What's
Roadrunner's
this?
Death Valley Rally. I love the Roadrunner cartoons.
It looks beautiful, man. Colorful graphics, fast speed action, faithful to the cartoons, even has the coyote falling
Coyote.
animation.
How long do I have before I start flipping out?
It'll be a miracle if you make it much longer.
At first, the game seemed great. You just let that coyote bastard chase you. He will follow. Seems simple, but then the benevolent bullshit reared its ugly head to say, pleased to meet you. Hope you guessed my name.
Beep beep.
What is this shitload of muck?
Boy.
In only a few minutes, the game changes from a fun, fast-paced speedrunner to a slippery platformer and where the fuck do you go game. Your speed is either fully running or standing
That's
still.
pretty fast. It's
Two-gear
like Sonic
diarrhea.
speed.
You must
quite
repeatedly
impressive,
tap
the
the D-pad
speed
to
of the-
maintain a medium, non-hazardous speed.
Graphics.
I just want to run. I'm the fucking Roadrunner, goddammit.
Why are there all these platforms in the desert anyway? These controls are shattered, man. You must move as slowly as possible. Oh, fuck, man. I need the momentum to get
Oh,
up
you
the
need
hill.
momentum. Yeah, the Sonic sort of
Sweet
momentum.
Jesus! Go back! Get up there!
Oh no,
Up,
that's horrible.
like a bunny! I'm stuck in a valley. Come on, come on.
Oh no, that sucks. Come on.
What the fuck?
Oh, come
this drags
on.
the anal sauce to the back of the brain.
I hate these sort of games. I hate that sort of... Was that... what the fuck?
Let's give that boy a lift.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
You sure about this? I am playing Roadrunners Death Valley Rally.
Is that up your alley?
No. Time to play a
Just
Spider-Man
admiring the
game.
shape of your skull.
Okay.
Well, get in.
How long could we maintain, I wondered, before one of us starts raving at this poor guy about lousy game mechanics, bats, and Medusa heads coming down the car? No point. The poor bastard will see him soon enough.
You want to play a Tiger Electronic handheld game?
No.
How about a
Spider-Man
Gamecom?
game.
Huh?
Never mind. Now listen.
Oh,
This is an
I
extremely
missed,
dangerous assignment.
what was it, Justin Guile,
You know the
guitar
Roadrunner,
player.
right?
Sure?
God,
He
it would
runs
have been
fast.
great if he would
That's
have
his thing.
returned to this.
But not in this game.
Instead, you have to bounce on trampolines to make it to the ledge. And one bounce is never enough. How can you make a game based on a character who runs when all you do is bounce on trampolines and hop on platforms?
Imagine if Sonic never had the chance to run. These dingbat game designers are
If
abusing
Sonic
a
was just
beloved character
bouncing and not running.
humping the American dream. Do you understand me?
He said he understood, but I could tell he didn't.
Is he okay to drive?
Never mind him. Now pay attention.
If you touch a bush, it hurts you, but you can run through a cactus unharmed.
Oh, how does that
Explain
make
to me.
sense? A fucking cactus
almighty.
unharmed, but a bush, it kills you. What?
No!
It's only the beginning of the game.
logic of
Why
the
is it
game
so
is
goddamn
impeccable.
difficult?
Where do I go? I guess down there. It takes a leap of faith, man. Fuck!
A leap
Those
of
heartless swines give you only 3 lives? No
That's all,
continues?
folks.
Those gutless bastards!
Fuck this savage piece of engineering.
Ah, yes. There we go.
Oh god!
Ooh.
Hey, man, you scared off Spider-Man.
Holy shit. That was Spider-Man?
LJN, oh god, no. Yes, that's such a... So careful. Don't you dare, LJN. Casino, hotel, casino. Gambling.
Whoa. They fixed this place up pretty good after that monster attacked.
Yeah. So from his
You
movie.
actually saw that thing. Why don't you talk about it more?
What happens in Vegas?
Stays
in Vegas.
Yes. Yep. Especially with the prostitutes and the cocaine sipping on the asses. Like I said, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
The effects of the games were kicking in, making us behave
sure it
like
wasn't
the
the
guy
cocaine?
in Dark Castle. Total loss of basic motor skills, blurred vision. You watch yourself behave in this manner, but can't control it, like the LJN Rollin' Rocket.
Rolling rock.
Menacing
Oh,
vibrations
rocket. Oh,
were
that
all around
bloody
us.
thing.
We were heading into trouble, pushing our luck.
Dr. Jekyll, Mr.
And I
Hyde.
knew
Oh
we
god.
were gonna ride this torpedo turd. to
Oh,
a
they're on
place
a
where the buffalo shit
they're on a
runs.
drug trip.
We forgot. We gotta play casino games.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Let's try Caesar's Palace.
Caesar's Palace, okay.
The 16-bit graphics take it a step further than
It's
its
gotta be
8-bit
decent
predecessor.
by Sega, I
I feel
guess.
more now like I'm actually walking in a casino. This must be what it's like in Caesar's Palace. It's the closest you can get.
Or you could just go to Caesar's Palace.
Yeah, it's right behind you.
As we observed the various casinos, horrible realities began to dawn on
Good
us.
old-fashioned green screen.
Casinos are like video games. They're designed like labyrinths, such as Milon's Secret Castle,
Yeah,
with no clear exit.
Fucking
Those
bubbles.
gutless bastards want you to stay, to keep spending your money. They lure you in with bright lights, pretty graphics, like Roadrunner. It looks nice. You get entranced, and once you're in, you're stuck, with no clocks or windows to the outside world. You're teased with near wins and games designed to give you the illusion of control. Casino patrons are the same as video game nerds.
The
You
house
either waste
always
your money
wins.
on the slots and tables, or a shitty video game.
No, Dr. Jekyll.
In the
Mr. Hyde,
retro
please, God,
age,
no.
we had no internet to tell us if a game was bad. It was all a gamble, with higher odds to the house. Take for instance those heartless swines at LJN, the big, proud,
Golden
golden nugget of
nugget of
shit. You place your bets on Jaws, Friday the 13th, and
Oh, the
Back to
LGN
Future,
Rainbow of
but
Death.
chances were you'd roll craps. Was it possible that we've gone
Big
to such
rigs.
excess that I couldn't look at any game
Over
without
the road
seeing
racing.
an introspective nightmare?
What's that Hong Kong 97 thing? Oh, that's the fish game. Funny boy.
I was surrounded by seamen, and
Seamen,
somebody
yes.
was giving booze to these goddamn things.
Is that what Amphibian Jimmy? Michael Jackson. Duck Gun, whatever it was. Oh god.
We were stuck in a vortex, playing whacked-out games. And there was no telling how deep into degeneracy filth we would go.
I don't get it.
Pat Kong.
What is Pac-Kong? Is it Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, King Kong, or Transformers?
No, it's Pat
You
Kong.
gotta be crazy on acid to think that thing looks like a transformer.
Well, it's none of the above.
Just
a
you can use
generic
your
ladder
imagination.
platformer. This isn't what I need, man.
Right. As your attorney, I'm advising you to try LSD for the PlayStation.
Alrighty.
It was only ever released in Japan because nobody else could handle it.
Damn.
This game, I warn you, is like one of God's high-powered prototypes.
If this is like LSD, I'm gonna buy it myself.
So only play a little bit of it, okay?
If this is actually a sort of like an LSD trip, I'm gonna have.
At first,
Whoa!
it seemed like nothing.
What the
You
fuck?
just walk around aimlessly in 3D environments.
Oh,
But
that's
then
trippy.
It kicked in. It was a fantastic spectacle. It was the type of game that short-circuits your brain and grounds it for the longest time
What
possible.
the fuck?
Have we deteriorated to the level of dumb beasts? Old elephants limp off
What
to the
the
hills to
fuck
die.
is this?
Gamers go to Jekyll and Hyde. But to play something like this defies all reason.
What the fuck is this shit?
You play too much, man. You play too much. Too much.
I would actually play
you
this.
come
It looks
fucking near
pretty
me.
cool.
It's a game that only attracts a very specific breed. There's no goal except to walk around
like
and
a
explore
penguin or
for hours.
what the fuck is
Then
this?
occasionally, a full motion video plays. A kid eating?
Okay.
It's a game too weird to exist, but
I
too
just
rare
wanna
to die.
smoke a joint and play this
And
game and
certainly
see how far
impossible to believe.
the crazy gets.
Because there's absolutely nothing to explain. The game crept up my spine like the first rising vibe of an acid frenzy. My medulla
This
closed itself
game.
off from the signals it was getting from the frontal lobes.
Reminds me of that Black Panther
as the
game,
middle
whatever it
brain
was, that really
desperately trying
shitty
to put a different
graphics
interpretation of the scene
whatever it was,
before
that
me.
Panther game.
Let me try.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? What is this?
Oh, shit.
This is an incredible LSD trip. I love this game. I want this. I want to play it. Whoa! What the fuck is this shit? That's like Silent Hill
It was
creepiness.
a hellbroth of bizarre visuals sprayed with every grim detail besides two Smurfs fucking a polar bear. It was unfit for mortal eyes.
What the fuck?
I was now on a survival trip, heading straight into catatonic despair.
Oh
and
come on
manic
now, this
overload.
is just ridiculous now. Someone clearly was smoking a joint when they did this. This is just too much.
Room service.
Room service.
It's the narcs. They'll run us down like dogs.
What, you think they're gonna lock us up for playing LSD?
Lock us up? No, they'll kill us, man. Just like a narc. Drug dealers and junkies get no fair trial. The cops just murder you on the spot.
Yeah.
Who smokes the blunts? We smoke the blunts.
Shit, Silent
Oh,
Fault.
Make my day.
Dirty Harry, whatever it was. Clint Eastwood.
It's all a trick. You're a fucking narcotics agent, I knew it.
Get a grip, man.
Fuck you, you fucking pig fucker!
Get a grip.
Ooh, he knocked himself out. I want to get that LSD game. Honest to God, I want to play that on an emulator or something. I really want
When I
to.
came to,
Yeah,
there was
I want to
evidence in this room
experience
of excessive consumption
drugs
of
without the
almost every
drugs.
type of foul, rotten video
So I
game
have to stay
known
clean.
to civilized humans since 1972 AD. These were not the hoofprints of your normal video game addict. This was that of a world-class shit-seeker. What have we degraded to?
What the hell happened to the bed? Is that like blood or shit or everything on that bed?
What was the meaning of this trip? Had I come to Vegas to work on a review? Or to reflect on a doom-struck era when an eager gaming culture thought anything with robots, ninjas, and dinosaurs guaranteed happiness at $50 a hit? That retro age was a special time to be a part of. No words can touch that sense of knowing
Not.
that you were there and alive. When any game
mode.
based on Batman, The Simpsons, or Ninja Turtles had to be awesome. There was a fantastic universal sense that we were riding the crest of a high and beautiful pop culture neon wave. And now you can stand at the
The
top
shit
of a
mountain.
steep hill of the modern decade and look to the past. And with the right kind of eyes, you can see that place where the wave broke and rolled back,
What was that? What
leaving
was that?
behind
Water
a
World on
failed
Virtual?
generation
Boy,
of shit seekers.
what was this? I can't remember.
But I now look
Pepsi Man.
to the light at the end of the tunnel. There is only one road back to the past. Interstate shitty. Just a flat-out high-speed burn over dead skunks and road turds. Then on to the
He's very
disenchanted
creative,
freeway,
ain't he?
straight into frantic oblivion. Safety. Obscurity. Just another nerd in the nerd kingdom.
Yes. Younger video game nerd. What a mess. Special thanks to Mrs. Nerd. Music's good. I like that. It was good. Okay, that's the end of the video. Yeah, that was totally awesome. Really enjoyed it. Fear and Loathing in Vegas Stakes. You know, the nerd reviewing those games. You know, they were standard casino games. You know, they weren't really anything special. But you can go to the bathroom, which was pretty cool. I was actually more shocked and really surprised about the LSD game. I want to see a complete and utter full review of that one because that was totally awesome. That LSD game looked absolutely incredible. It was like an acid trip without, you know, smoking a joint or taking drugs or cocaine or meth. I mean, truly that LSD game is honestly needs a completely full review. But yeah, this was totally awesome, totally cool. Really enjoyed it. I like his new style. He sort of mix it up a little bit. It's more of a story-driven, or sort of like a movie story-driven sort of style. You know, it's not your typical angry video game nerd episode sort of style. He did that with Shrek as well. Yeah, I think he's changing things up, and you know what, that's okay. You know, it's good to mix things up. After 190 episodes, you know, it's good to mix things up a little bit. You can't do the same sort of episodes over and over, you know, for 190 times. So obviously he's mixing things up, you know. But yeah, this was episode 190. I mean, Jesus, he's getting there to nearly 200. I mean, 200 it's coming. I mean, that's an crazy amount of episodes. 200. Wait till he hits it. But yeah, loved it. Absolutely great. It's a shame Kyle Justin or Justin Kyle, whatever, the guitar guy, skeleton guy behind the couch. It's a shame he wasn't dressed up as Spider-Man. No, great. Loved it. Hilarious. Marvelous. Really wish there would have been a full review on the game LSD, because that game looks absolutely fascinating. I want to explore every aspect of that with the nerd, but only it was a bit short. But yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.